Hello everyone, hello everybody. My name is J.A.S, but you may call me Game, and welcome to Dungeon of the Endless. But you're probably wondering what this is for. Well, this is going to be a J.A. Showcasing, the part of the channel where I show you guys the game, and I myself debate on whether or not I'll do some more videos for it. Now, I am going to because I've played this for about half an hour, and I gotta say, this is a pretty damn fun game, okay? It's basically a sort of tower defense slash roguelike, that's what they called it, I think. Not really sure. Anyway, because the devs request this, the game is made by Amplitude Studios, alright? And they just want you guys to know that this is an alpha game. It's not finished yet. There's going to be more stuff in it than there is right now. And I myself think that with the content already in the game, it's good for a release. So I'm just going to quickly tweak my options a bit. And this is just showing you all this. Now I don't want to do the little resolution-y bits. So there we go. Alright. That said, show you guys a new game. Let's see what happens. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I like that little cutscene. Okay, so here I am in the little beginning room. Now, the controls are actually quite simple. Every single character, as listed here, is selected by either clicking on them or by pressing a number associated with them. For example, this is the first person, so this is 1. This is the second person, this is 2. And essentially, what you have to do is you gotta find the exit and bring this crystal to that exit. So I'm gonna check out my little crew here. You always start with 2. I have Nurse, Dina, Ratchet. Alright, Ratchet is unable to do anything without screaming orders before, during, and after. An overbearing and annoying Martinal, she does not consider a job well done until the entire galaxy has heard about it. Unafraid to yell when silence would do her voice. Her voice has been classified as a lethal weapon. And we have Hikensha. Hikensha knows little other than his lab where she grew up. Coming from an avian warrior race whose DNA was altered to maximize their value in arena battles, she imprinted psychologically on images and artifacts of her lost people. Those may only be loot to other adventurers. To Hikensha, they are her birthright. So, as you can see, they have different stats. Health, amount of health they have. If they reach 0, they die permanently. Defense is the capability to absorb damage. Speed is how fast they go. It's how they move around. So, slower characters are going to get into rooms slower. Faster characters are going to get into rooms faster, so on and so forth. Damage per second is basically, or DPS anyways, the speed at which they attack, the amount of damage they do every second. This is their power and cooldown, and their range, as well as the hit. Or wit. Oh, wit. Size of the bonus provided by your hero when manipulating or repairing. So, Alright, so, nothing really to do here. So, they might as well get into the next room. And, ooh, how nice. Oh no, creatures! There you go! Combat. Sorted. There you go. So, now time to explain how these rooms are done. So first off, let me explain some resources in here in the top left. You have industry, science, and food. Industry is basically to build your little modules here. You can see major ones, which are basically creators. Essentially, they give you extra resource and you get resource every time you open a door. You have minor, support minor modules. Offensive minor modules. You start with the prisoner prod. So it is a low damage to enemies in the room. And this is for hindering minor modules, so defensive ones, essentially. Now, additionally, you have a fourth one, which is dust. It's used for two things. It's used to improve the capacity of your crystal, but it's also used to light rooms. Now, for every 10 dust you have, you can open a room, and you middle click to open a room. Use WASD to look around. And if you double tap a number from 1 to whatever, you can home in on that character, so it's quite easy to go around. Now, I am going to build a food replicator in here, and this is going to get worked on by her, but I'm going to get her off that for right now. So I'm just going to put her in here. And is she... Okay. Now, as you can see, the amount of food that I have went up by 3. I don't know if I can make that bigger. I have no idea. But anyway, up here, the amount of food that I get per door opened is now 5 instead of 2, like it was. So I'm now going to light up this room. But oh, let's see what goes on in here. I can't work on it. No power. So essentially, that's why it's so interesting dust-wise. So he's going to open this door, and lo and behold, I found an item, and I found another little pad, essentially. Hipster scarf. Okay, that's new. It's a gear, which is device. And this increases defense by 12. Damn. Wear them if you want to hit you first. Unlocks me first. Alright. Oh, hey. Aggro all mobs. Okay, so that's essentially if I want to have a tank. Well, he has the highest defense with or without it. Because she has 14, and not only that, but he's also a melee. He also has more health, essentially, so it's going to help him sort of get around. Oh, and hey, wow. Literally 3 modules right next to each other, and I found some industry. So that's actually quite good. So I'm going to power this room. I'm going to put this down here, and now I'm going to get some extra industry. Very exciting, I know. But another cool thing is that they all have other functions. Science is used for research, and food is used for not only healing, but also leveling up. I never get this lucky. But I got a pea shooter. Alright, and that is a gun. Now they have different equipment. They have weapons, so he can wield blades. She normally has a gun, so she can equip guns. They can have armor, and they can have devices. Very sorry, I just had to check what it was. Because I'm a dumb. And it's very interesting, really, because no matter what, it's just very, very interesting. Has to be said. So I'm going to make a science generator in here. And what I'm going to do with her is she is instead going to build on that. And you are going to get a level up. And leveling up will make them have more health. It'll give them some extra stats. Maybe increase their damage. It'll increase speed. Maybe it'll increase damage. It does all kinds of stuff. So now, with him being a level 2, let's see what is behind this door. And wow, it's extra industry. And even then I got some more dust. So I can power up that room. I'm just going to keep on going on. Haven't found a lot of combat, really. Which is actually a good thing. But I have found a research station. And I can get some modules. So this is a tactical HUD. So this is a major. This is a support. This is an attacker. And this is a defender. Okay. But what to get? That actually is pretty good. Does medium damage to enemies in a room. This adds defense to heroes and NPCs in the same room. which is pretty good. And this slows enemies down. But I think out of all three of these, I want this one. This looks nice. Power to all heroes, but actually, but as you can see, it has research time, which is equal to 3 doors. Everything cooldown-wise in this game is based on doors. This has a cooldown of 3. So once I use that skill, I will then need to open 3 doors. So it's actually quite interesting how everything works in this game. And I think I'm going to level her up. At least give her some stats. And she obtains a skill which allows for health regen, which is very nice. Now another thing, food allows you to recruit. So I want to be very careful, essentially. So, oh, no. I screwed up there, I'm very sorry. Go back to industry. The Tesla module would be nice. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna get that. So that'll be ready in a couple of turns. I don't think I've really finished one of these. Oh hey, it's a dude. I am called Upbot. You are an interesting morphological specimen. So I need to have 27 food for him, which is nice. And also another thing, when you meet an NPC, he kind of counts as an NPC for right now, they will essentially... It'll zoom in. Just press right click and it'll stop the zoom in. Damn, a lot of minions in here. Sadly, I don't know how to zoom out, I guess you could say. Now, as you can see, he's pretty low. But the cool thing is, every time you clear a room or waves, essentially, all the heroes get their health regened, which is very nice. So I have a lot of industry right now. So I'll still need to open another door. Let's see what I get. Alright, I found some more hostile creatures, and I'm going to use this because it ups his damage and it lowers theirs. So that's good. Alright, so I got a little bit more dust. I can use another room. And I think that this research has ended. I'm not sure. But it looks like there is a plus there, and it looks like that is left, and I did actually get it. So, just quick look at this now. I unlocked a Claymore mine. High damage to enemies in the room. That's pretty nice, but I think I'm good. Ooh, a science creator too. It's 4 science instead of 3. That's pretty nice. And this is regen. Okay. So, excuse me. Both of these are actually pretty good, but I think for right now I will... Well, the first thing I'm doing is you go into science. And... the dark shards. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue on, really, because I want to probably end this soon. Possibly, it all depends. Ooh, it's a merchant. I don't even know what he said. I'm very sorry. So as you can see, you can buy items off of them. You can buy blueprints. You can buy fids. I have no idea what fids are. I could give him some armor, but as you can see, I'd lose some dust, which is kind of sucky. But what I think I'm going to do is I will bring the power to this room here, anyway. And I will build a Tesla module here. I see. That's actually the first time I built those, so... This is actually quite interesting to me. So, that's like a defensive room, essentially. And I could build some stuff over here, thinking about it. And I'll build another one, just for safety. So, that's really, like, just good proof that I'm still learning about this game. I screwed up again. No. Actually, talk to him. One more door. One more door and I get that guy, which kind of sucks. But at least there's a merchant here, so I can buy something if I if I want. And I found the exit, which is pretty good. Now, once you find the exit, you have to get out with the crystal. And kind of sucks, really, because you, well, you want to see what's around. Oh, and I found another hostile creature. Not very threatening, luckily for me. Come on, die, buddy boy, die, buddy boy. And there we go, it's dead. Now I'm going to get this guy, because I think his ability is extremely helpful in my situation. Hello. I am prisoner guard with rank, I am called Appot. And I will hire you because I think his ability, and yes it is. Oh, it's a repair, damn. He can repair damage modules though, which is very nice. Stat-wise, he's pretty fast. He's actually the fastest in my party. He's not great otherwise, it seems. He's got a lot of health for a level 1. Anyway. But yeah, he runs fast, which is good. So essentially, I have all the basics done. So what I'm going to do with him is he's going to go get the crystal. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to basically cause a crap field. Because now, there's going to be guys incoming. And I will analyze this, at least. Because I want to see what goes down. Oh, that's so cool! They actually heavily help you. That is amazing. So yeah, enemies are going to keep coming, which is not great. It's really not. So now he's getting low. Oh no, the merchant! No! Merchant dude! Why? Why did this happen to him? Go. Go, come on up, bot! Come on! Hooray! End! Good about 14 minutes. So I'm pretty good right here, essentially. So I'm going to end it here. And there you go. Just a little showing of the game. But I'm not truly done right now, because I do want to explain something else. There are 2 ways to buy this game. You can either buy the Pixel Pack, which is just the standard pack. It's like buying a game normally. Or you can get the Founder Pack. Now the Pixel Pack gives you the game, it gives you the soundtrack, very nice. And it gives you a badge to use on their forums, stating that you bought it. Now, the reason I state that there's packs is because the game is in early access. Now, the Founders Pack, however, gives that, so it gives the game, the soundtrack, and that badge. And it gives a hero called Josh Intello, I believe it is, who's not available until the game gets released officially. There's a ship pack, which is the library, also not available until release, but you get some stuff for essentially getting the game early on. You get some stuff for the other games Amplitude has made. You get the Vaulters faction, I believe it is, for Endless Space Disharmony. You get 50% off for not only Endless Space, but also Endless Space Disharmony. You get the Vaulter skin for Endless Legend, and you get a Founder badge on their forums. Now, for the Pixel Pack, it's normally $13, and the Founder Pack is normally $20, but both are 25% off, and I definitely recommend buying it, because it's a fun game. And this was a good run for me. Oh my god. And so, that would basically mean that the Pixel Pack for right now is $9.74, and the Founder Pack is $15. I recommend getting the Founder Pack because it is far worth it for those extra $6-ish. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching. Just another reminder that Amplitude Studios are the devs of this game, and the game is in alpha, so there's always going to be stuff getting added. They had an update around a week ago that I think it was a bug fix, but I think it added stuff. I don't know, sadly. But anyway, I will end it here. Hope you guys had fun watching this little J.A. showcasing. I am going to do more videos of this. And with that said, peace out, and bye.